Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurna binti Azman in Program Diploma Engineering Technology Implementation. Okay, I want to present about types of interview used for employment. Okay, the first is telephone interview. Is a commonly telephone interview is highly variable because they are speed up the interview process and minimize time wasting. The the interview will minimize the time wasting while schooling your weaker candidates earlier on. Okay. The second is the group interview. The group interview are used a lot regular than the other interview technique. Is more lot this most less between the other interview. And you could conduct your group interview in two keys way, like individually interview, asking exactly the same question that you will ask in individual interview openly to the whole group, allowing candidates the change to compete to impress. Okay, the third is individually interview is mean face to face. Face to face is by far the most popular efficient form of assessment. Is most popular in interview always, and allowing you to get up close and personal with each candidate while keeping an eye on their body language. In far more effective than any other interview format. Okay. The fourth is the panel interview. The panel interview is quite same with the individually interview, but uh, the panel interview have more interviewers in the room, so more nervous for interviewers. Okay, the main advantage of panel interviewing is that the precludes any personal biases that might creep into the assessment process. Okay, the interview more creep more scared while interview. Okay, the five is the video interview. Video interview is great alternative to telephone interview. Is the video interview is using more like Skype, Google Hangout, FaceTime, or also can my Microsoft Teams. Okay, the fact that you can actually see each other at the certain level importance the professional to the cause and remove the temptation for either party of multitask or lose focus. Okay, so of course you could still face similar use to do those plug the telephone interview, but they have a distraction could still occur. Other calls could come through. Bad signal could distort the conversation, and as you can both see each other, there is no hiding for them. Okay, next question and answer for basic interview. Okay, the basic interview uh that we find and that I find is tell me about yourself. Okay, tell me about yourself is mean this is one of the first question in interview. Is commonly in interview. Is always asked in interview. And be prepared to talk about yourself and why you are ideal a candidate for the position. The interview wants to know why you are an excellent fit for the job. Try to answer question about yourself without giving too much or too little personal information. Okay. The example is I walk for exercise with friends after work and all the weekends. I enjoy fresh air, learning new routes, and connecting with new people. I also like the fundraising aspect which they come in handy with my job. I have learned how to connect with people to secure their commitment to cause. Okay. Number two is, what do you know about our company? The definition is, this is one of the most common question to practice for. You will see that the goal is to show them you have done your research and did apply to their company without knowing anything about them. Okay, if you do not seem like you know anything about them, you will come across and desperate somebody who will take any job they can find. Okay, the answer is, yeah, example is, from what I read, your company is one of the leader in providing security software to other business. I read the list of clients on your website. Do you mostly serve Fortune 500 clients? I saw a big Fortune 500 companies mentioned on the list. Okay, is one of example. You can answer why you do it. You why they are asking you. Okay, and the third is, how did you hear about the position? Okay, definition is, the interview just want to know if you have taken the time to research the company, and if you have a genuine reason for wanting to talk with them. Okay, the answer is, your company was recommended to me by somebody I worked with it in a previous job and had heard good things about your organization. And the fourth is, why did you apply for this position? It pick something specific that interested you. Okay, it's like the example is, since beginning my career I have wanted to work for a large organization in this industry, and I know you are of the leader in the space. I'm very interested in your products or service, especially the mobile application you are building recently. So I bet excited to come here and grow my skill with an organization like yours. Okay, the last is, why are look why are you looking to leave your current company? Okay, the most important thing when they ask why you are looking to leave your current job is to stay positive and never bad mouth. Never you talking about the bad your old company. Okay, never. And the example is, I'm looking for more leadership opportunities. I have been at my companies for 3 years and have really enjoyed the experience, but I feel in order to take the next step in my career, it's be helpful to join a large organization and use what I have learned in the past to lead more projects. That's why the maintenance technician is role excited me. Okay, you can relate your old company and a new job, and never you talk about bad mouth. Okay, for your old company. Okay, and that is references that I got in my all my presentation, and thank you.